we are off the walls as per usual. Happy Wednesday. Mari just fully unhinged. So I had to make us go live so that we could continue the shenanigans in our minds, at least. Okay, so really quick, we're gonna introduce all of our players as per usual, and then we're gonna get right into it. Today's episode's gonna be a little different. Very excited. So we're gonna start with the top left of everybody's screen with Soul.
Hello everyone, my name is Soul. I use they, them pronouns, and tonight I will be playing for you, Synarch Fangbreaker, your Tabaxi roguelike. And I don't currently have anything going on yet, but soon.
Okay, moving on to Alyssa.
Hello everyone, I'm Alyssa. My pronouns are they, them. You can find me online at A Disaster Queer, and I am playing Revelation, our Aasimar paladin who uses she, any pronouns.
Moving on to Ms. Sharmy.
Hi, I'm Sharmy, also known as Captain Sharmy, various places around the internet. I will be playing Aurora Incineratus, the Fire Genasi sorcerer, but always hot girl. We both use she, her pronouns, and if you want to check me out playing Vampire the Masquerade with everyone's favorite, the Mandy, then you should check us out on Saturdays over at Another World Tabletop. Saturdays, 8 p.m. EST. No, wait, 8:30 p.m. EST. I know stuff. And that's me.
Moving on to Aki.
Hello, I'm Aki, pronoun she, her. I play Dayu Silverhair, the Bunomancer, also uses she, her pronouns. I'm gonna be so real, I don't fucking know what I do anymore. I don't know anymore. I think I woke up today and I was like, hoist and sauce could fix me, and it didn't. So like, I'm not sure what was happening. I do a lot of things though. My favorite Mandy is also Mandy, but I'm also quite partial to the binds. That's it.
How dare you, first of all. Second of all, Mari, please save us from this insanity.
Me? Alright. Hi everyone! I'm Mariana. I also go by Lagrimosa with a 0. On Blue Sky and other places. I'm doing such a good job at this, guys. I'm playing Nikita Ayaga, the Wood Elf Barbarian, and we both go by she, her pronouns. Did I do it?
That's good enough for me. And last but not least, hello everybody. I'm Mandy, or the Mandy, all over the internet. This is my channel. If you don't know who I am, well, now you know, because this is where you can find me several days a week. If you want to find out more information about when things happen in terms of games, guest appearances, etc., whenever I am live on the internet, whether it's this channel or other channels, it all gets posted in the Discord server. Highly recommend joining. It is a cool place. We talk about gaming and art and books and all kinds of fun stuff. As well as your favorite shows here on the channel, and hopefully more fun things to come. And I am also one of the creative minds over at Magi RPG, which is where I currently play on Tuesdays, soon to be another day of the week. You'll find out when eventually. And also Another World Tabletop, where I play VTM with Miss Sharmy and a few other amazing people who you've heard us talk about on this stream and others. And yeah, so that's where we're at. We have a very quick little recap. Last session was a little bit shorter than is typical. Also, I know I'm behind on the VODs on YouTube. I will be posting those this week, or at least scheduling them to post this week, so that you can have the last few episodes, because I think we're behind by 2 or 3. TLDR, Aurora entered the Ashspark family tomb, solved a little puzzle, learned some history about the Ashsparks and where their power comes from. A ancient blue dragon known as Cambier. Got some information as well as an item, a necklace that should help with the Barrier of Night. So Aurora is newly invigorated and inspired to go and help the Kaligo Shirai, and did eventually emerge from that interaction. I am greatly TLDRing that. There was so much lore last episode. You will need to go watch the VOD or check it out on YouTube in order to get all of the details there. But you learned a lot about Aslinsa, Ashspark, Lapis, and oh my god, so many names.
Farani.
Yes, Farani, that's right.
Farani.
Farani, Ashspark, and where they came from, and their actual status, because it seems that they're not all actually dead. But some of them are. Question mark. Not sure about that one. And then the party gave a solemn farewell and a burial to their guide who passed a couple of sessions ago in combat, Wolf, and they were able to pay their respects and give them a peaceful resting place until they're able to figure out a way to potentially bring this individual back. And that is essentially where we left off. We are going to pick up in the evening of the same day. Now, my understanding is that Revelation and Aurora were one of them was going to seek out the other. I will let y'all take it away from here to determine how and where that conversation occurs. We'll say it's around dinner time, so people are around the fire or in the hut. There are trees all around. There are plenty of places for you to sit and chat in this area.
Yeah, I think that Revelation will wait for like a break between Nikita and Aurora, like if Nikita gets up to do something, and we'll head over to Aurora and just say like, do you have a minute to talk?
Oh, yes, of course.
And we'll
do you
lead
wanna-
you. Yeah, I think just a little outside of the circle, still within the clearing, just not immediately like in earshot of other people. So all they asked you to do was read that book and add to it?
Mostly. They also told me about the history of the family line and gave me that beautiful, cool necklace that comes from my dragon ancestor. And they talked about how dragons come from like a whole completely different place. Like not Terra.
Yeah, that's the same as my progenitors, I guess. They travel to different planets too, and are on different planets, I guess, mostly. Not here. Can I see the necklace?
Of course. She was wearing it, so she'll undo it and hand it over to look at.
I
With like
can't
no
remember. I think
hesitation.
no, you should hesitate. Rev will detect magic on it, please.
Yeah, absolutely. You do detect magic on it, and I will say, let me double check what the School of Magic is here. I should have known you were going to do this to me.
Yeah, why do you think this is happening?
Give me just a second.
And I'll just say for Rev's notice, when Aurora takes off the necklace, she has a second necklace that she's also wearing, and it's kind of like under the high neck of her collar, and it's a silver locket.
Have we noticed that on you before? Or is it usually hidden?
It's usually like she doesn't wear it often, but she's wearing it now. But you have seen her like holding it, or yeah, wearing it very rarely.
So essentially, the magic that you see on this particular necklace, so it looks like a very small scale of some kind, a lizard scale, a dragon scale, you're not sure which, and it does have etchings in it, as well as some veining in it that look kind of bronze-ish, and it does seem to be of the, where is it? It is of, I want to say it is of the enchantment variety. No, I am incorrect, because that's more mind-oriented. So I would say it's probably, abjuration, actually.
Which is like the protective
Yeah.
type.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so yeah, I mean, Rev was fully checking, I think, for enchantment, for like anything that would be like mind manipulating on
Mhm.
Aurora.
Yeah.
And so finding it being a protective, will just sort of run her finger over the scales and then hand it back, and say, sorry, I don't mean to doubt your ancestors. I was just a little worried, but this is meant to protect.
To protect. So it does match up with what they said.
Are you supposed to do anything with it or just keep it with you?
That is a great question. It will help, is what I was told. So I think I'll have to kind of figure it out as I go. But you know, it worked out with the stone before, so I think it'll work again.
Yeah, no, you did great with the stone here and in the necropolis.
Thanks.
I guess I just wanted to check in. I mean, you seem like you're doing great, and that it was good down there. And I hope that as you read and learn more, it stays good. I just because they're your family doesn't mean you have to do what they ask you to. Though it seems like it's aligning right now, but just in case.
Well, thanks. I guess I didn't really think about that I could choose not to, but I do want to. In this case, this is one of the few things I've ever done that is only for me, that nobody else can do. Not even Dante, not my mom, not even my grandmother. So if I have a talent and I'm already using it, why not continue down? And if I could become something really great, there's nothing I couldn't do.
So that is big red flags spurting up in Rev's mind, because this is a very familiar way of thinking. And I think that she is aware enough to know that she would not respond positively to someone questioning it at this point. And so we'll just say, yeah, it's nice to find a meaning or a purpose or something that you can do. But, if it stops fitting quite right, there are other purposes out there that you could find too. I think that you're a really amazing person, Aurora, and I think that there's a lot that you could find to do.
Thanks, Rev. Can I give you a hug?
She nods a little awkwardly.
Aurora gives Rev a hug and definitely squeezes a little bit longer than she is comfortable with. And pulls back, and she's like lightly crying, just a little bit, and says, "By the way, I'm really sorry about before the lightning. I didn't mean for it to catch you and leave such a mark. But I'm getting better at it, and next time I'll be able to lessen its impact on those I care about."
No, I wasn't expecting it and I wasn't prepared for it, but it's not, I don't think that that's your fault. And I'm stronger now. I think that even if you couldn't lessen it, I think I could take it now.
Well, either way, I'll do my best not to hurt you, and you do your best to keep yourself safe. I know we were lucky that Dayu had the ability to bring Nikita back so fast. Like, I don't know what we would have done if we also lost you then.
Yeah.
But I really appreciate the very nice things you said. But I'm gonna look into this further for now. And hopefully, if you don't have anything to do, you'll be along for the ride.
Yeah. Absolutely. And will, I think, get up and sort of head back towards the group.
Yeah, Aurora will follow.
So you head back to your camp, and I'm sure at this point Dayu has either already set up the hut or is getting ready to do so, as you all gather around and get ready to sleep for the night, knowing that the location you are currently in is safe from movement. Is there anything anybody would like to do before you long rest for the evening? No? Okay. Then we will continue onwards here. Just a moment. You all rest for the evening, and for those of you who are here, we have a special treat for everybody in chat today. The party has decided to collectively log out into the real world, Earth 2031. So we are going to get into that. Let me see if I can find music that actually fits this, because I neglected to do this. I'm so.
To be fair, you did try.
I did
you
try.
Just did not succeed immediately.
It takes me a long time to find good music. for stream, so I'm just going to pick something random. We'll do just find. Okay, yeah, this is probably fine. So you all log out, and I think where I would like to go is to start with someone you haven't met in this timeline yet. We're gonna start with Rory. Who you all know as Aurora in the world of Terra. Rory, you log out of World of Terra, your favorite MMORPG, after a great heart-to-heart with one of your party members, and seemingly a new understanding of your friend who plays Revelation. When you log out, are you in a full rig, or do you just wear a VR headset at your computer?
Full rig.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Okay. So you exit from the rigging that you have. There are, different attachments involved beyond the headset and the microphone, but you emerge from this pod-like seat that you have and step out into your apartment after seeing the main login screen for World of Terra on your main monitor, and you step out into your flat. Would you like to describe Rory's apartment?
Yes. The apartment is a clean condo, very much a glass and steel, sterile looking environment with little pops of what she thinks is classy decor. So, pieces of art that are very sensual, gold statues, bowls, decorative pieces that are shiny or sparkly are kind of the pops that go throughout the apartment. It's 2 bedrooms. One of them is the gaming area that she comes out of, and then she has her own room. Everything else stainless steel, immaculately clean, even though it doesn't really look like she does that. As she's coming out of her gaming chair, by the way, she does take a couple of selfies to show what she was up to today.
So you're uploading your Instagram story showing that not only are you a fashionista and a fabulous model, but you're also a gamer girl. So you take your selfie, you post that to your social media platform of choice, and walk out into your apartment. As you do, you receive a text message from your benefactor asking if you are busy in the next couple of days and if you have time for them.
She waits about 10 minutes before replying, and then when she does, she replies, "Never too busy for you. When do you want to see me?"
You get the reply, "That's what I like to hear. How about this weekend? Dinner. Your favorite place."
Of course. Send a car.
Will do. Heart emoji.
response 3 heart emojis.
Not too long after that, you get a message on. Did we decide to call it Discord, or did we call it something else?
Oh, that's a great question. I don't recall. Does anyone remember? Nobody remembers.
I didn't know that we were doing that, but if we do, it should be
Did we call it
chaos.
Harmony or Chaos?
Did
It was
we-
like one of the.
oh, maybe we did call it Harmony. Yeah. So you get a Harmony message.
Actually, yeah.
Which is the
Yeah, you're right.
2031 equivalent of Discord. Not eHarmony, I swear to fuck.
Alyssa.
How dare you? Not
Serenity might
Discord.
also be an option.
Oh, yeah,
Serenity might
Serenity.
also be an option.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Serenity.
I went and looked it up.
Yeah, we'll call it Serenity. That feels better, and it's also a cool reference. So you get a Serenity message from your friend Cinder, who you know their real name because they advertise it on the internet. The individual who plays Synarch in your party, your MMO group. Cinder, what is the message that you send to the group chat?
It is bro with like 20 O's. And then what the fuck was that? This was so rougher than anything that we've seen in the game. Did we fuck up?
Okay, so
Like
Rory
17
sees-
skull emojis. Sorry.
Rory sees this and she like just replies with a GIF, and the GIF is the cartoon dog sitting in fire saying this is fine.
Does anybody else reply to the group chat to this reaction that Cinder has posted?
I think Nikita will put the smiling emoji that's like melted. And just put that was a lot. ...
If no one else
Yep, no, go ahead.
no one else responds, Cinder does put in the chat like, I need in real world time. So if y'all are ever gonna be in the city, let me know.
Rory is going to respond to that, and just like with a pointing up to that message, when you play so badly that your group needs to meet in person. And then the next message, crying emoji, and then I'm sorry with like many Ys. Yeah.
I just send a thinking emoji, like the thinking face. That's it. Like you get 3 of those because maybe I want you to elaborate. Maybe I don't. Who knows? I don't.
Yeah, I don't add anything, but you can notice, like, scrolling up, there's a +1 under Nikki's, like, melting smiley face now.
Excellent. Rory. I'm so used to calling you Aurora. Rory, is there anything you would like to do as you wait for the group chat to pick up, or see if they actually make plans to meet in person? Because as you know, none of you have met in person before in IRL space. You've all spent many hours together, not even in voice chat, purely in text chat, in Serenity in World of Terra. You've never met these people. I think the only person you know what they look like, if I'm understanding from our conversation before game, you only know what Cinder looks like, and they know what you look like because you post your social media.
There's one other person that I know what they look like, which is Nikki.
Is that clothed or unclothed?
Oh,
that's for you to find out.
That's gay.
For us to find out.
Oh,
we're invited.
Yeah. Are we hacking into your DMs? Oh my god.
This way?
Oh
my goodness.
So it's not the barbecue. Anyway.
We don't know yet.
Yeah. So I think like, you know, I have a little bit of an idea of what I'm getting into. And oh yeah, I forgot in terms of the messages. One other thing that I was going to add is I'm always around as a response to Cinder.
And with that, we're going to move across the city, probably, if I am remembering right, to the Chinatown region of New York City, with Lavender, aka Dayu.
Mm-hmm.
Lavender, do you have a headset, a VR headset for World of Terra, or do you have a full rig?
I just have the headset.
Mm-hmm.
And I think my headset would be like connected to like my computer monitor or something like that. Because it's not like well, one, I'm never connecting that thing to the. Oh, you see how we play this game? I'm never connecting that to the TV in the living room. Oh my god, no. But it's connected to my monitor. My monitor is faced away from the door, and sometimes my siblings will come and watch because they're backseat gamers, not real gamers.
Yeah, definitely. Not real gamers at all. So as you are taking your headset off after logging out of your instance of World of Terra, you hear and see all of the group chat popping off. You also receive a DM from somebody that you know who is also occasionally part of your party, but not as frequently as the rest of the primary members of your Mistlost crew, is from the individual who plays Kazuhiko. And
nice.
his DM to you says, is it just me, or did the game get weirdly difficult all of a sudden?
I will respond. Yeah, no, it's hard. Like, really hard. It's not supposed to be this hard, I think. I don't know. The MeTube videos did not cover anything like that. Did I say Me Too?
Yeah, you did.
What the fuck? Okay, you see how tired I am?
It's okay.
I totally thought you said MeTube personally, but
I thought I said
Yeah, close
YouTube as
enough.
well, but it's like so close
Close
to
enough.
that.
You're-
I definitely
See
heard
how-
me
You
See
can
how
too.
still say
tired-
YouTube. We don't have to say
On
legally
God.
distinct names. I was just
On
kidding.
on God, on my mom, my mental is deteriorating. I'm
Oh.
on God.
You can say
Okay,
YouTube. It's
YouTube.
Yeah.
If anybody fucking clips that, I'll find you. If it's YouTube, the YouTube videos did not cover that.
Yeah, it seems weird. I wonder if there's something wrong with the game. And then a second message. Do you think everybody's gonna meet IRL? Question mark.
like I was waiting for more messages, but like also no, I wasn't. So I was like also like on another tab on my phone, immediately googling patch notes. And then I get another one, so I have to swap back, and then I'll go swap to the other group chat, like our group chat messages, because there's no way in hell I was actually looking.
Yeah, you can
at
swap
them.
between tabs easy.
Yeah, I'm swapping, man. And then I'm looking, I'm like, oh, okay, everybody was commenting stuff. I put in thinking emojis, and I go back to the Kazuhiko message tab, and I go, and a shrug emoji. We've tried to plan this like 3 other times, but like then the weather and like my exams came up. And then there was that one time where it was just like the universe said no. Single, like he's getting these like one sentence at a time. The whole message must just look like it's from me.
It'll take him a second, but he'll reply, yeah, I'll wait to see what everybody else says. I don't want to be the only one who says yes. As you look around your room, since your gaming setup is in your bedroom, how is your room decorated? What does it look like?
Firstly, my bedroom is shared. I share it with my actual twin sister, Rose. So it's like a two like a twin bed situation like that, and then we have our like setups for desks and stuff, which is like it faces towards each other low-key, but like she's more like, I have a laptop and I take it wherever I go, and I have a bunch of, it's more like a tablet plus that keypad extension kind of thing, versus Lavender's mine, which is a bit more like a traditional like desktop one monitor setup. The room is very like stylized in a way of 2 sisters not having the same taste. So it's like one half is very like, it's very 2000s Y2K kind of vibes. There's a lot of like lights going on, a lot of photos everywhere, clothes, kind of like it could be messy, but it's kind of not. It's more like the space that we have, and we have too much shit for a shared space. And then my side of the room is very gothy, kind of witchy, but not really a witch. Like not a witch. I will offend my family. No. Not that. But like, you know, it's a bit more on like that, like a soft goth, cottagecore goth aesthetic. I got some weird shit up, and then I have like a bunch of like exam / study related charts up. I'm in school to be a mortician, so unfortunately I have like the human anatomy in great detail up. Yep. Just casually, yeah. And my sister has learned to be at peace with that.
Speaking of your sister, Rose, she kind of peeks her head in the door and says, I heard a lot of cursing. Did you die in your game again?
I didn't die. Like our favorite NPC did.
Oh. That sucks. Story event, I guess, right?
Well, I don't know, actually, because it's like it... Like, I try not to look up too much of the area before we were going, but I don't like not knowing where we're going and what we're doing too much. So I looked it up a little bit, but it didn't mention, like, wolf. I look up just to make sure the door is closed. Wolf fucking dying.
Oh. don't play that game because that's like hella spoiler, right? Like if your companion dies, that kind of sucks, right?
It's it sucks a lot, and I start crying.
Oh, and she like walks over to you and hugs you, like, "Oh, I'm so sorry."
I didn't think I was that attached to that little fucking guy.
It's always the little guys, isn't it? Pat, pat, pat.
It's always a little guy. I really thought we were gonna like lose somebody else. Like, you know, like I wasn't sure, bro. I wasn't sure.
Oh, do you want to go across the street and get boba?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, let's go. She'll like take your hand.
I
So-
didn't have any. I didn't have any makeup on. I had like my hair up with like 60 bobby pins. I look like a freak. I am just putting on. I'm putting on a hoodie. I was wearing like I think the hoodie relatively matches my sweatpants.
Mm-hmm.
Because like I'm at home, I'm not really like going anywhere.
Oh,
I'm
for
maybe
sure. You're
going
going
like
across the street.
across the street. Exactly. So I don't need to impress nobody. My sister is very impressive though. My sister is very pretty. She probably like even like her like low key like jammy type clothing is just like so glam, so nice.
Yeah, absolutely. She's very matchy, a little bit on the sporty side, but coordinated and still girly enough to not be considered sporty. And she will.
I have a crusty Biore patch that I put on because I didn't want the oil from my VR headset to like attack my nose and my pores. But now because
That's
I've
so
had this
real.
headset on for like 6 fucking hours,
Yeah.
it's just like like this, and I'm too scared to take it off because maybe I have rings now over here, and it doesn't help that I'm fucking crying, and like I'm sniffling and shit. But I go out anyways because it's. I'm hoping like 11 at night or something like that.
Before you leave, actually you leave the apartment, the upstairs apartment that you live in, and you take the stairs down, which also have a hallway and a door that leads to your family shop.
Yeah.
Do you go through the shop or do you go through the back door?
It's probably safer to go through the shop.
Yeah.
It's not like I don't have keys or anything either.
Yeah.
The family business is traditional Chinese medicine. We sell all of that shit. We got like herbs and like other things that people come in to buy. Like we grow our own ginger roots. Like, you know, it's things like that we just like have lots of teas, so many teas because we know that tea is popular right now. And then we do like other things like it's one of those shops where it's like, here's what we mainly do, and then we totally 100% do other things. Like, do you need your passport photo retaken? Because we do that. Do you also require very specific fortune telling? Because we also do that. We don't advertise that one too much. You gotta know somebody to come to us for that. And then we also just like know a guy, like we know like the butcher across the street, so we can get you like your meat halal if you really wanted it. Like it's very much like one of those like types.
Printer refill, like printer.
Yeah, printer ink refills. Like for you want batteries, AAA or double. Like, you know, like we got those. Fucking candles. Probably. Like, let's be realistic. There's probably candles somewhere. We sell candles. It's just a mess of things. Just a mess of.
So you go through the shop amidst the rows. Your parents are your and your sister's biological parents are working behind the counter today. They're stocking shelves, and you exit out into the street, the busy Chinatown street, but you are able to find a quick gap in the traffic to hop your little way across to the boba shop, and you're able to get boba. Meanwhile, we're gonna go across the city one more time and introduce Miss Tiffany, aka Revelation.
Hey.
Tiffany, do you have a headset or a full rig?
Yeah, Tiffany definitely has a full rig. It is hidden in the back of a giant walk-in closet. So she definitely has to like push through a row of like tailored suits and silk blouses to get out of it. She doesn't want anyone knowing that she is a nerd in this way.
Gotcha. So as you exit the gaming area of your very large closet into really, it looks like a boutique in here. You've got the custom closet shelving and the cubbies for your shoes and all of your tailored clothing. There are designer bags lined up on some of the shelves. It is all very high-tech, high-end, very clean line, very gorgeous, white on cream kind of closet where the lighting is perfect and it's got a humongous mirror for you to take selfies in. If you were that kind of person, but you're not, you're just bougie.
Yeah, I think that it is not unlikely that Tiffany and Rory live in the same building but don't know each other or know it, because the whole apartment is also very like clean lines, steel and glass, big rooms.
For sure. And as you walk out into your is it an apartment? Is it a townhouse?
Yeah, I think it's an apartment, just like a one bedroom. All of it fairly sterile, like it was designed by someone else and no one really lives here. The only sort of difference to that is the bedroom, which has been painted sort of a deep blue, and there are a couple pieces of original art on the walls that are maybe don't go together quite as well as what happens in like the living room and the rest of the living space.
And as you walk out into your apartment, you can hear your phone buzzing quietly in your pocket with Serenity messages from the friends, ? People you play World of Terror with. How you feel about them is completely up to you, but the conversation is popping off and you see a suggestion of meeting in person. How do you react to this? Even if you're not typing in the chat, how do you feel about that?
Yeah, I mean, definitely a little nervous at the idea of meeting these people in real life. The sort of being in the game space has been a nice escape for her. And the idea of bringing it out into sort of reality is a little threatening, I think. So she's not entirely... like, she's not going to say anything about it, but is sort of like, well, hopefully no one actually organizes this and it falls through and we'll be fine. And I won't have to be the one who said no. So...
Gotcha. And you can see that, actually, I'll ask the group, out of the rest of you, has anybody said, yeah, let's totally meet in person? So, Rory, Cinder, and...
I feel like Nikita would say, like, something like, it'll have to be sometime soon. I have a shift, like, this day, at the pet shelter. So, you know, just figure it out.
So you can say, so basically, the group, most of the rest of the group, sans whoever plays Kazuhiko, you don't know their real name, are actively planning and saying that they want to meet in person. The player who plays Dayu has not responded yet, and appears to not be actively online in Serenity at this moment in time.
God, imagine being on the same page as the player who plays Dayu. What a horrible fate for Tiffany. But she will, yeah, just continue. I think we'll put in a short, like, yeah, if you schedule it, I'll see if I can make it. Nothing committal, and sort of a very easy out for her.
Does Lavender reply to this while she's getting boba with her sister?
Okay, I was actively being attacked by my sister.
Yeah, I saw.
IRL. Yeah, I was just trying to ask her for a character name, for a character that she really liked that died, that she's still really emotional about, because I was like, I'm just gonna channel it. It's I got the name. I'm too scared to say it now. Cause she just kind of came into my room, kind of ready to beat me up for no reason. I just asked for the name, buddy. It was just a name. So I didn't pay attention much.
I'll give you a quick TLDR. Cinder, Rory, and Nikki have all agreed and have started planning meeting in person. The person who plays Revelation has opted, had to give a non-committal, not a no, but also not a yes. Like, yeah, you guys let me know where to go and I'll meet you there or something. So how does Lavender respond to all of this?
I go, a lot, out loud, and I will look at my Google Calendar, because I am in school full time. So
Yeah.
now I have to make my schedule kind of work. I have such a bad social life. This game's been the best social life. This game's been the only social life.
Yeah,
I'm like
all of you
2-3 years
collectively-
in.
Yeah, all of you collectively spend a lot of time in this game together.
Yeah, and it's like, if I'm not doing that, I'm literally just studying, going to school. Like, it's literally just, I have one coin, two sides, and that's it. So I see what days I'm free, and I will proceed to put the free time, like the days I'm free. Oh, fuck it, I just screenshot my month calendar, and I just show you guys. And I'll be like, so I'm like free all of this day, and then every other day on this one. Otherwise, that's why I can only play like after 8 p.m.
Bro, you're in school? Like, that's what I fucking... Like, Sin responds with, you're in school? In all caps, like, with, like, 8 question marks and, like, 17 exclamation points. What are you even studying?
Science. I just say science. You know it's weak. You know it's weak. You know I'm not lying. I'm not truthing either.
Yeah, Sin's like, okay, it's something weird. That doesn't surprise me. But, like, he adds, like, a /LH. Lighthearted.
Rory just says, ew, in response to Sam.
You see Nikita typing, and then stop typing, and then start typing again. Or Nikki, sorry. She's gonna say, are we not supposed to be in school? Are you... And that's it. Are you?
Are you in school? Send. ? Send.
I got out of school the second I could. But I'm also not very smart. And he does like a little like a dumb smiley face.
Like
Or
a
no,
little
the
drunk-
melty
like
smiley
little-
face.
Oh, the melty one? I was gonna say, like,
Yeah, the
little
melty
drunk
one. I'm not very smart.
Nikita put me neither, and right underneath it in parentheses, I'm taking one class.
Oh, what school do you go to? Send.
Doxy?
I go to straight up. I tell you what my school. I won't show you my face, but I'll tell you where I go, I guess.
I think she'd share like a community college or something.
I don't think we go to the same school. I think my fucking
Probably
screenshot
not.
though does in fact tell y'all what classes I take, so it just gets more and more like, whoa, okay, that's not
Yeah,
that's
you
not-
get a private message from Tiffany being like, Hey, this is actually really identifiable. You might not want to share things like this online.
Oh, send. Okay, send. Thank you, send. I start crying, like with crying emoji, send. And then I delete my schedule.
Kazu will reply saying, "Oh, am I the only one done with uni?" ?
Roy replies, I'm done.
Oh, okay.
Can't be done with uni if you never went! One eye open, tongue out, smiley face.
Oh, LOL, sweat smile emoji. Sorry. I wasn't trying to assume.
Rory just adds in the chat, school is fun if you go on exchange a lot.
Can confirm, Kazuhiko replies.
I'm just taking my time. Send.
Bro, are you rich in real life too? Just the reply to Kazuhiko, cause he knows Rory's rich, or assumes Rory's rich with all her photos.
It takes him a little bit to reply, as if he's debating. You see him typing, and then he stops for a while, then he types for a while, then he stops, like he's like trying to figure out what to say. And he's like, I wouldn't call myself rich, ... but I do okay. Shrug emoji.
Side-eye emoji.
Also side-eye emoji.
I'm rich.
Tiffany is not gonna say anything in case this turns back on her. So
Y'all.
she's just silent in chat,
Nah,
watching.
Sin straight up says, I'm rich, Sin.
I will send. I've been in school for 4 years, but I swapped my programs last year, so I'm only in my first year program now, and I like it. And that is the longest. That's the only time I've ever given y'all a paragraph. It's usually just a wave.
One complete sentence.
There's punctuation. Like, I don't do that shit. I don't even do a ... It's literally just like boom, boom, boom. Like you know, like instead.
Kazu will reply to the group and say, well, if we're all meeting in person, I'd rather see your socials before I do. Like, to make sure that you're real people, basically.
Immediately, everyone gets Rory's Instagram and whatever other social medias people use. Like 4 of them in a row.
Nikita will share her link, but you'll see that she also attaches. So, like, I don't really post my face a lot, but I'm in there sometimes. And then that's it with the link.
Just sharing your Instagram pages.
I do that out loud.
Do you send it in a voice message to the group chat?
That'd be very funny.
That'd
I
be
was
so
holding
funny.
I was holding my phone in a specific way, and I'm walking across the street, and I'm and I didn't realize that I was also hitting like the voice memo, and then by the time I realized, I took my finger off, and the voice memo sends, because that's what Discord does, and I actively do that by mistake all the time. There's so many
Real.
DMs that you guys I've deleted from you guys, like because I will send shit like that by mistake.
Anyone who listens to that, you hear traffic, there's somebody honking in the background, you hear the crunch of probably I'm gonna say Lavender's wearing Crocs. Fuck you, I do what I want, I'm the GM.
No!
And you hear
No!
Crocs crunching
No!
in gravel. And
I'm
the
gonna
sound
sell
of
out.
cars, traffic, and all of that at once for like a good 30 seconds before Lavender realizes what's happening.
I think it would cut off at oh shit. That's it.
Cinder sends a voice message, and I think he's a little bit like about his voice. I think it cracks a little in the middle. Because HRT is terrible sometimes. And it says, Lavender voice reveal? Like, that's what he says, like, out loud on a voice message. And sends, like, 8, like, laughing, crying emojis. Like, bro, you good?
I sent you the meme of the cat that is frazzled and crying like this.
Oh, no.
I just go, guys, I'm overstimulated. I just went to get boba sent. Yeah. I'll find my social media. I don't care anymore. Send.
So whoever does, actually my question is, does Tiffany share her social media?
Tiffany types out her LinkedIn, realizes that that's a bad idea, and instead sends an Instagram that is completely locked down so Kazu cannot see it, and she will not accept a friend request.
That sounds right. And Kazu will post his social media as well, his Instagram. And as you all already know from our chatting previously, this dude is like an Instagram model. He's got tattoos, he's ripped, tall, and he goes by the name of Jay.
Like Jay?
Jai. He looks to be of mixed descent. Definitely, it says in his bio there's like a US emoji flag, and a Thailand flag. And Japan. Yeah. And dude has a humongous following on social media. It's like 100K plus account, tons of people. He's got like thirst traps on there. He's like,
genuine question.
Yeah.
Is anyone already following him?
I want to know who's already following him on socials, because he's totally an Instagram model.
Is he an Instagram model? Does he do any fitness stuff?
He does fitness stuff, yeah.
Shit, he rolled with me.
Sin was probably following Kazuhiko already.
Yeah, he's following.
Surfs. He also surfs.
Tiffany, no.
I rolled a D100. I got 100. I'm following.
Amazing.
And
I think Sin says, I don't want to send mine anymore.
he replies, I've been meaning to make a personal account, ... This is the only one I have right now.
I was in the elevator. No, not the elevator. Sorry, I don't live in that kind of apartment. I was walking up the stairs, so I didn't look at my phone. But like as soon as I get to the living area floor, I look at it, and then one of the tapioca pearls goes down the wrong throat, and I start coughing. Yeah, wrong throat, wrong tunnel. You know what I was gonna say. Fucking bitch.
Wrong pipe.
Yes. It goes down the wrong pipe, and I start coughing for real, and I'm coughing like it's that is a cough of concern when something like that happens. So my sister will look at me, and instead
she's
of
smacking your back for sure,
and I'm doing, don't look at my fucking, I'm doing this. I'm shoving my phone in her face. I'm wheeling it.
She takes it from you and is like, what the fuck? Wait, like... She's like tapping the screen, like, what?
I'm crying for a different reason now because I coughed too hard.
Wait, why are you showing me this? Breathe, get over the coughing thing for a second. Give yourself a second. Like, are you okay? Do I need to like...
I cough like a child coughing colors. And then after like water. It's the crunchy cough, you know. It sounds like it's like
Not the crunchy
when
cough.
it's the crunchy cough.
I'm screaming.
And then when I'm done, when that fit is a little bit done, I just go, that's the guy who plays Kazu.
Oh my god, he's so hot.
I know, right? The fuck?
So your internet boyfriend is a fucking Instagram model? That's awesome.
Don't be weird. Go look at everybody else. That's weird enough. I'm just gonna let her look at everybody's socials with me because this is what I do with my sister.
Yeah, I feel like the two of you are like laying in bed, passing the phone back and forth and gossiping now.
Truly, we would be like lying down, like forcing ourselves on the same like tiny ass bed, and then there's like a pillow or something that helps prop the phone up because my hand's gonna get really sore, and that's what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
While you two are lurking together, I just like to throw in that you get a couple of notifications of Nikita's response to this and just being in all caps, dude, you're ripped. We need to work out together.
Sin, I think Sin finally posts his parkour TikTok link for his like very dangerous city traversal he does, and he's just like, I bet I could still beat both of you in a fight for real.
Kazu
Marcus.
replies to Nikki and says, yeah, if you want, whenever I'm in New York, I don't mind.
Thumbs up emoji.
And then to Cinder is like, dude, I'm not gonna fight you. IRL.
But think of the collaboration. It would be hot in sense.
He sends a
Rory
gif.
before
He sends a
Rory.
gif of someone pointing to a picture on a wall, and then underneath that saying, I need my face to stay in one piece, please, and thank you.
Rory replies to his socials with, "You should totally follow me back."
Don't worry, I'm already following you all. ...
And I will say Rory probably has like maybe like a quarter, maybe a little less of the followers that he's got.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, you follow each other on socials or not, depending on your character's preferences. And you continue the conversation in regards to meeting up. We'll say that you know, a couple of days pass as you try to figure out a time and place to meet. Kazuhiko reveals to you that he is in town, but he's quite busy, and so if you all need to have a meeting without him, he won't be offended, and he'd love to meet up with everybody another time if it comes down to it, but he tells you that he's super open to it, and he has followed each of you back on socials, so you know for sure that it's him. And we'll go to Nikki's house. Nikki, you've been chatting with your World of Terror friends for a few days, trying to figure out what to do, where to meet, what kind of public place is central enough to all of you to safely meet in person. And something's been nagging at the back of your mind. You keep thinking about the weird experience you've been having playing World of Terra. When you died, it felt a little weird. When you logged back in the game, it seemed to fade. But now that things are changing in the game and the story that you're all playing through together, it seems... something seems different. This doesn't feel like most games feel. You're not sure if it's just because you're really invested in the story and the world and the lore, but something doesn't feel quite right, and it's been kind of nagging at the back of your mind.
Which is interesting because I think a note that Nikita would have, even in all this experience, is that she's had trouble. One of the reasons she doesn't have a rig and she has the headset, because she kind of loses touch with herself a little bit when she does get immersed in the games. So the headset kind of helps her out with that experience, but she's kind of receiving that same not grounded feeling when she died, and also even when she logs out sometimes. So that's very interesting, DM. I think Nikita's first instinct would be to maybe go online, check a forum, and see if, did Lavender share the patch notes in the chat, or was it something that she was just looking on her own?
I would have shared it. I think
Okay.
I think I am the one who brings the patch notes to the group.
Got it.
I'm like, there's maintenance, we can't play tonight. Like that, I know
Got
it.
it.
Like, yeah.
Okay, so assuming that she had read the patch notes already that day, I think she's gonna go like on Reddit or something, and like start seeing if people are feeling the same kinds of things, or if there are like similar experiences from other people playing the same game, or if it's just her and maybe her system. She's gonna look into her particular headset, the game, everything.
Yeah, so you browse the internet, you look through the comments on the patch notes in Steam, because of course you are, and you see some of the comments, but it's mostly people talking about how they're excited about the patch coming up, they're excited for the new expansion coming out, or rather the new expansion that just came out, which is the region that you all are in. So you guys are leveled in the game. And you're in the new content right now. You see people commenting on the writing of the game, the art of the game, their various opinions, because you can't 100% please everybody. So there's people who are talking shit on the creator of World of Terra, E, also known as Eamon Barnes, which you are familiar with. And talking about their mysterious means of coming out with new content. Everything is very lock and key. There's never any leaks, intentional or otherwise, from the World of Terra, and people are speculating as to where the game is going and talking about the story in terms of, the storylines that they have gone on. And not a lot of people some people are talking about the same storyline you all are on, but not in the same way. Nobody has mentioned Wolf. And you wonder if it's a hidden content that you all discovered together that other players have missed.
The expansion just came out. It's possible we're like one of those people who are like experiencing certain things on our own, since we're so high level.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Nothing on your headset, nothing on rigging, nothing discussing the feelings that you're having. Nobody else you've seen online is experiencing the same thing you are in World of Terra.
And this is specifically with the death and coming back in. And Wolf. I think she'd kind of, well, first of all, she's gonna scroll a little bit on Insta and just kind of lurk a little bit again, before popping into the group chat again and just asking, have you guys seen anything about, I don't know, the immersion in the game? Send. I'm really confused about what we experienced. I haven't seen anybody talk about it. Send.
Like the raid boss glitch?
Well, that Wolf. Send.
OMG, are we the first to find this? Send.
We could be. Send.
You get a meme that's just a weird bald white creature with big fucking eyes staring up at the camera. That's it.
Do you mean Gollum?
No, not Gollum. It's the ones that I send you guys sometimes. I think it's called the anxiety creature.
Yes, I know exactly.
It's got like purposely big beady eyes. Yeah. It looks like the forehead kiss meme, but like.
Oh my god.
I think she'd do a voice note this time and just say, so I'm just gonna be really honest right now, guys. Ever since I died in game and got shunted out and been back in, things have just felt weird and I don't know how or why. That's it.
Nikki gets a DM from Rory. You okay?
She'll go into the DMs. I don't know. Send. I feel weird. Send. Like, I feel okay, healthy. Send. But something's wrong.
With the game or with you?
That's the problem. It's a bit blurry. Send.
I feel normal if it helps. But if you want to talk about it, call me.
She'll stare at that message. I think she'll just put thanks. I'll maybe call you later.
Get a heart react.
Well, if my research takes me nowhere, I think Nikki's gonna try to just perform her typical grounding routine, which is to kind of just look around her room again and just go wash her face and stuff. She didn't get out of the game or anything recently, but she is feeling kind of weird at the realization. So she's gonna wash her face, she's gonna do a quick chore in the house, and just kind of wait to see if anybody else responds in the chat.
Yeah.
I don't respond. I
You have to
start
work
looking
out.
this up. I look this shit up.
Mm-hmm.
Like, is it? My immediate thought is because it's the VR headset, and VR can make things feel really real, and it can trick our brains. And maybe I've done a lot of reading into this because it's interesting. Maybe. And so I'm just gonna keep looking into that, because what do you mean my maybe friend, I hope she's my friend, is feeling weird after she died in the VR game? That must have felt really real. And that's scary.
Traumatizing.
Cinder puts in the main chat, one, another voice reveal, crazy. Two, bro, if you're feeling like rough about what happened, I know this shit can feel like super real and maybe a little bit dissociative. I've played other VR games where I felt dissociative after coming out of the game. It could help just to hang out with people.
She's gonna respond. That's actually why I was looking forward to this.
Okay, well, like, I'm free all of the time before night because of my job. So, like, even if you want to meet up before everybody, I got you.
Yeah,
And he just does finger guns in the chat. He sends like 8 of them in a row.
Nikki will put, yeah, I'm in, and she'll just, like, respond with a little, like, hug emoji.
Kazu will chime in and say, I definitely think that at least 3 of us should meet up somewhere public, because you never know with people online, ... Not that I think you guys are weird, but, you know, there's a lot of femmes in this chat. dot dot dot.
I'm right here, Kazu. Send.
I'm just trying to make sure people are safe.
I mean, Sin respects it. Literally a burglar, so...
Yeah. And here's where we will go across the city one more time to Cinder. Cinder, you are sitting at your computer, which is next to your VR rig, since you were a big VR junkie, it seems, having this conversation with your World of Terra adventuring party, your friends. What is the location that you propose to the rest of the group to meet up in person to see if they are willing to meet up with you IRL?
I think he proposes a park near the game building that he did the delivery to. Because if people want to hang out after the park, he's like, we should go look at the art stuff you guys should go and look at the art stuff in person. And also so he can scope out the building again. For innocent reasons. For not innocent reasons. Yeah, he suggests like a public park near that building.
So you all see the message that proposes, we'll say, this weekend at this park next to the WOT Studios building.
Question just for you, Mandy. What season is this?
What season?
Yeah, like what's the weather?
I believe when we had the scene with Cinder, we had established that it was fall time. Am I remembering that right? So yeah, it's fall. So, Ugg boots, sweaters, etc. Pumpkin spice, delicious. The leaves are changing in the city. Okay. Yeah, it's a little bit chillier out. The leaves are changing on the trees in the city. It's a little bit crisper in the air as the precursor to winter is just a few months away. But you are enjoying it while you can, because this is the time of year when there are still warm days that you get to relish, and you're hoping that that will be one of them this weekend. So yeah, that's the time of year that we are in. New York fall time.
Sweet, thanks.
I do think that Cinder will send a DM to Tiffany and be like, is this really going to be your scene?
I think there's definitely like a bit of a wait before the reply. But she eventually will respond like, do you think I shouldn't come?
I'm hoping that you'll come. 'Cause I kind of made a cat guy as a bit. But like, I'm really cool. And I think you're really cool.
Yeah, I mean, I saw your parkour videos. And then, how old are you? Because it sounds like everyone is pretty young, question mark?
Yeah. I'm trying not to feel creepy about it. I'm like about to turn 30.
You get like 3 thumbs ups from Tiffany, and then like oh, okay, great.
What does that mean? Like, that's it's like what does that, like, is it creepy?
Oh, no, I just, I'm 25, and I was worried that everyone else is a teenager.
Oh. Yeah. And he's like, it's... Sometimes it feels really dorky to, like, be so into games, but, like, it tends to be for, like, a younger crowd, I guess.
I mean, I'm surprised that people can afford the gear for it if they're still in school.
That's true. It's a... Well, Jay's apparently well off doing Instagram modeling. Like, he puts that in air quotes, like he doesn't really understand, like, how that works. I don't understand how influencers, like, do anything. So that's... I'm putting that on Sin. And he's just like... I just, like, personally, you know, my job is weird, but I don't think it's like I don't think it's as weird as being a model.
You get a little laughing emoji, and then, like, same.
But yeah, all this to say, like, I kind of feel like after playing with you all this time that I can get your vibe, and I kind of feel like you're not super excited. So
I've just never met anyone from online before.
totally fair. I mean, like, I just, you know, I know we're all, like, talking about it, but it'd be really cool to have you there.
Yeah, I mean, I can stop by for it.
Cool. And I think he's like, oh, the sky looks great right now. Give me a second. And he sends a selfie of him sitting on the side of sitting on a rooftop, like with the sunset in the background, and he, you know, just big cheesy grin, and no cat emoji face on it, so he's just got the biggest poofiest, like, black hair, and I think his, like, his jaw is a little crooked, definitely from, like, taking a bad tumble and it never really setting right, and he's just like, hope, you know, yeah.
There's, I think, maybe a minute pause, and then you get a, like, Cinder face reveal, clearly mocking you for all the voice reveal comments.
I think he puts shocking and then, like, does, like, 18 exclamation points, because that's his thing.
I love how specific that is. In the group chat, in the background of your DMing one another, you see that Jay says, "Well, I could probably stop by for a little bit, but I can't stay long. But I would love to meet y'all, so count me in."
I'm free. See you there.
Nikki heart emoji that. Heart emojis that.
Sin sends a gif of popping bottles.
You get a fully serious, I don't think we're allowed to do that in the park, from Tiffany.
Kazu replies, "You definitely can, as long as it's in a paper bag." Finger guns emojis.
Alcoholism reveal? With like a laughing face.
Fun fact, that's definitely a thing in New York City. As long as it's covered,
Yeah,
you can
it is.
drink in public. Same with smoking weed, except you're not supposed to do it in the park, but people do it anyway. Anyway,
Lavender will send in chat. I have learned so much about you guys today. Send.
you get a DM.
Dude, side note.
Yeah, I was gonna say you
Good.
get a DM from Jay saying, "Does that mean you're going to be there?" Question mark.
Yeah. Send. Send
Great.
a picture.
Great
I
smiley
sent
face
a picture
emoji.
of a.
You sent a picture of what?
What do you send a picture
I
of,
sent a
Aki?
Yeah,
No.
Aki.
Shut up. I sent a picture of some animal, a cute animal, doing this. 2 thumbs up.
He laugh reacts to that and says, "Great, can't wait."
About to pull this bitch while being autistic. Yeah. And then I'm gonna screenshot that whole conversation and send it to my sister.
Ah! She immediately
Nay,
messages. She immediately messages you back like, "Oh my god, he's gonna be your boyfriend." LOL.
Is that weird? What? Send.
Hell no, she says. You both live in the same city. You play games together all the time anyway. Why not? Question mark. It's not like he's an old man. LOL. He's age appropriate. Mom would love him.
I send the GIF from that one episode of MTV's Catfished.
Oh my god.
You got me?
She laugh reacts to it and says, "You better make sure you look hot." You know, but in a casual
hour-
way. ...
An hour passes because I probably have to do something for like class.
Oh, yeah.
And then like just in the middle of it, I go fuck my lecture, and then I check my phone and go, "You gotta help me, just help me." Send and I think I send that to I obviously have like a DM with her, but then there's also got to be a group sibling chat, and chat is only ever like the only thing that goes on in that chat is quite literally images.
Yep.
Where are you? Takes a picture. There you are. Screenshot of my Uber location, and then react image.
Yep. It's
We will
memes
make-
all the way
yeah.
down.
Mhm.
Screenshots.
We go out of our way to make like hyper specific like memes, hyper specific images. Like there's like a blank template of like a giant clock somewhere, and it says what time, and we just draw like what time relatively on the clock to like let us know. That's how it is, because there's like at least there's about a 4-year age gap between all of them.
Mhm.
Well, there's the twins, and then there's Clover. It's a 4-year age gap, and everybody's fucking all over the place. And I go
Clover's a super zoomer for sure.
and then I take the screenshot of my DMs with Jay before, and I send it to that one, to the one with my other sibling, so all the siblings know. And I go, help.
I feel
Me!
like you have a sibling like dedicated server with like a bunch of different channels in it for your memes, for your receipts, for your chatting, for all of your bullshit together.
Absolutely, we have like one that's dedicated to just so that way we all know which like Like, we're all watching One Piece together, and it's like we have very, very specific things that we do together because the age gap plus what we all do. Like, some of us are in school, some of us just fuck around and work and stuff. So it's like we have to actually schedule, and we're very good at scheduling time for each other. We just refuse to speak properly to each other.
Yep. So you post
Words
that,
are cringe.
You post that in the Serenity server, and UA's little icon pops up. Their current avatar on Serenity is just this cursed fucking meme. It's just super cursed. I don't even know how to describe it. It's just weird Zoomer shit that you and your sister don't understand. But that's the avatar of the week, or the month, perhaps, depending on the time. And UA just says, ... Wait a second. ... You're gonna meet him in big letters, like the big header letters. And then underneath it, in very, very small subtext, you can raid my closet. I'm sure I have something that, will work.
Thumbs up emoji, the Korean heart emoji. Somehow I find these while I'm like trying to pay attention to my like whatever. I act, holy shit, I might actually be doing placements. I'm wrist deep in a body. Fucking oh my goodness. I might be in placements. Which is school's only 2 years, guys.
Oh no.
I did research before coming here.
So you have your stilted, out of time conversation while you're doing placements and listening to lectures and doing all these things, trying to fathom the notion that you're going to meet this hunky dreamboat IRL, while also trying to balance your class currently. The timing of all of this has proven most inconvenient for you in particular. And with that, I think we're gonna take a quick little break. Everybody to get up and stretch, get a little snack, get a little drinky, and we will return with the IRL meetup on Earth 2031 with our in-game players, who are also characters. It's turtles all the way down, everybody. And then maybe we will get back to the fantasy things depending on how this next conversation goes. So you don't want to miss the second half of today's game. Some cool stuff is going to happen, and we will see you in a few. Hello, we're back, everybody. And I thought the extra 5 minutes would be good enough for me to get my food, but not quite. So you will see me receive a plate here shortly, probably. So don't be distracted by the arms that come into the camera thing, the frame, the words. I don't have words. Anyway, we're gonna fast forward a little bit into the meetup. So you all have agreed to meet up in a specific public park that is well known to all of you. I'm not gonna name which one because we're gonna keep it nebulous. One of the parks in one of the parks in New York City that is located also near the World of Terra Studios building, or it is a kind of a shared building that a couple of game studios use together, because as you all know, World of Terra was developed in, I believe, somewhere in the UK, if I'm remembering right. It might be England. And that is where you all decide to meet up. So, I am going to go out on a limb and assume that Cinder is the first person to arrive. Because they know the area quite well, and have probably already scoped out a spot. It is a beautiful, sunny fall New York City day. You have found a spot under a tree where there's like some sun and some shade, You've spread a blanket out, maybe like picnic basket vibes or whatever, waiting for your friends to arrive, and that's what you've got. So, Cinder, I'm going to make you the first victim. Tell me what Cinder is, like, what's Cinder's aesthetic today? Do they have a particular outfit or a particular vibe with their looks today?
I think Cinder, because everyone he sent everyone his like parkour videos, has the outfit that he wears for that, which are kind of like baggy cargo pants with like that are thin at the ankles to like make sure that they don't like get in the way of running. And just like a really like low V cut tank top, just to like show off a little bit of the chest tattoos that they have, as well as the top surgery scars, because if he's gonna meet his friends in person, if any of them are gonna be weird about like who he is, he's gonna like put it out in their face real fast, and that way he can be like, maybe I don't hang out with these people anymore. But still, it's and again, he's got his hair. I think he tried to like do something with his hair, but it's just like a poof, a handsome hand-stroked poof. And he has like a bunch of like silver chains of like different length and a couple rings. That he wears. That's what he looks like. He's just vibing. The blanket that he chose to bring for sitting on has cats on it. He will not beat the Catboy allegations. And he probably just has like a Diet Coke that he's sipping from while he's like waiting.
Yeah. And as you're waiting, the next person to arrive is Nikki. What are the vibes Nikki's going for today as you approach, you assume, Cinder based on the social media posts?
For talking outfits, we got a crop sleeve, like not crop top all the way up, but like just like short enough that it, lifts its kind of like tummy. Just all black outfit, like black Carhartts. There's like a chain from like belt loop to belt loop. Kind of sleek looking. Kind of like a work boot deal. They're wearing a black face mask. And just dark shaggy curly hair, but it's shaved on one side. Actually no, I lied. Sorry, I'm looking at my Pinterest board too. It's the undercut kind of shit. So it's still like curly and down right now, but like, if you move to the side, you can kind of see like it starts like from the sides here. And yeah, she's looking, I guess, at Sin.
Cinder is shorter than Sin. Cinder is 5 foot even.
That's wild.
Yeah, it's sad, but I love it. I love being short. It's not sad to be short, actually.
Well, Nikki's not like 6'2" in this world. She's like, I don't know, 5'6" or some shit. But she's still big. Like, she's buff. She'll just kind of wave.
Nikki?
Sin?
Yeah.
Shit. Alright, hey, what's up?
Nothing much. Do you want something to drink?
Maybe when everybody gets here.
Okay.
Yeah. Do we want to... I don't know if we want to do all the introductions unless I could keep going.
No, that's fine. Not too long after you, Rory arrives.
Rory walks up. She is She gets out of a dark car and she comes over to the park. She's wearing a dark outfit, leather skirt, dark, tall knee-high socks, heeled boots that make her like eye level with Nikki, and she has a leather jacket on, but it's silver, and a long sleeve shirt underneath that is a deep V to show off her beautiful assets. She's like Aurora in the game. She has dark skin, long hair currently that is like kind of wavy, curly, and is blue. So those in the know will know what's going on there. But it looks as if she was born with it. She has very Instagram model makeup on, like flawless base, snatched, very much blurred beauty moment. And she saunters up and with her 2 bracelets jangling, she saunters up and says, "Well, look at these beautiful people."
Hi, Rory.
Hi, Nikki. And Cinder.
Yep, that's me.
Hello.
If it is easier, you can still call me Sin.
Oh, I would love to, but we'll save Cinder for special occasions, eh?
Yeah.
She'll pull up the chair next to her.
Sits down seamlessly and quite close. Hi.
She's smiling very obviously under her face mask.
Just the eye crinkles.
Mm-hmm.
How does Nikki feel seeing her roleplay internet GF for the first time in person?
Oh, she's like on the moon right now, but she's also kind of just like a blank mess. So she's just trying to be fucking polite and like kind of keep her close, but also like, damn, she is fucking hot. But she knew that. She's been seeing her on Instagram, but you know, it holds to what she's saying. But that's our girlfriend. That's so crazy.
What we're
not
saying
really.
is Rory is the gift that keeps on giving. And as that thought crosses your minds, Lavender, you arrive at the park.
I took New York Transit.
Real.
I had to start my day early so I could get home early, and then look alive, while also going through my closet, going through my sister's closet, and then going through my younger sibling's closet. Not that my clothes aren't good. It's more so I am indecisive, and also they both are indecisive. So I spent like an hour figuring out what to wear, and then I went to New York Transit. So I think my hair looks in between, like it was clearly like I went and like maybe like I gave it a good like blow dry and stuff like that, but now it's kind of like half pinned up, half messy. The bangs are like somewhere in between curtain bangs. But like we're just gonna go with it, you know? It's like, was this a wolf cut at some point? And then you grew it out and just never evened out the layers? Yeah. Yes. And so the hair is maybe clipped up, maybe like partially at this point in the claw clip. It's just not even anymore. The rest of the fit though, very nice, comfortable, like I think we're going with like a purple sweater or something like that, and then a very long black skirt, there's a little bit of a little bit of leg slit. But then I put I've clearly put like black stockings on because it's fall, and I'm sensible, and I didn't shave my legs. And then I got those big boots that are not mine. But you know, like, do I walk like they're mine? No. But they fit, and that's what matters. We are that same size, and it puts the whole outfit together. I do carry an unnecessarily big bag, though, not a backpack like a sling, almost messenger type of bag, and then that bag has full of shit on it. It has whatever the 2031 version of a Labubu is, plus pins.
It's a Labubu.
And a couple. I've got a purple Labubu, and the Labubu has clothes, and that's it. Like, just very like. Oh, and the one thing that has not moved, that New York Transit could not defeat, that still seems to be quite fucking fire, is the makeup. Fucking Matt sprayed that bitch 3 times before leaving. I've got a dark lip going on. Everything else looks sort of like when you paint yourself to look a little bit more natural, but it's not natural. Just like a hint of like Doyen style, but not too much because I don't want to change my eye shape. And yeah, that's it.
Sorry, I was
And
trying
I
to
do
quickly
this.
cut up my dinner. Yeah, you walk up to everybody and you see this cute, slightly awkward, vaguely pastel, almost pastel goth, short, I assume, femme person walk up to the rest of you.
Sin is already like, damn, you guys really just made like hot people because you're hot people, and I made a fucking cat. That's really how this ended up, huh?
You're muted if
No.
you're talking. Sorry.
I was like, I'm not muted. I'm thinking of words. No. I think your cat's hot too.
Thanks.
I'm not a furry.
Yeah, okay.
That's totally
sure?
okay.
I'm so
What?
certain.
That was
What-
unprompted.
I know, but I just said that your cat was hot. So I
Cat
feel like
folk? Cat folk on the furry level, and he seems very serious about this. He's like really like low on the like furry level, I think.
Right.
Yeah.
I disagree. Totally a furry, but also you are a bunny dating a fox in the game, so
Yeah, I'm with Nikki on this one.
yeah, I'm sorry.
But like
It's not a bad thing, no
that's
judgment.
like that's like not furry at all. That's like level 0 furry. That's like intro to furry 100.
If
Like,
that's 0, then Sinark is 100% furry.
Listen, baby,
No.
she turned into a giant bunny, okay? She is a furry.
Down in a
it's like a you think werewolves are furries? Do you think people who are into like
Yes.
werewolf play are furries?
Yeah.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Like,
Well, it's really complicated because then you get into like monster.
Fighting. Yeah. It's a whole other issue.
Yeah.
I would rather be considered someone who's really into teratophilia and not that other thing. I just wanted to turn into a rabbit in the game. It was an option. It just seemed really useful, and then I didn't use it.
I got you.
Time to dig a grave.
You
Woof.
gotta,
But-
well, yeah. I'm gonna be so real. I just wanted to be a big rabbit and sit on chairs.
Damn, that would have
and
been so
as-
cool.
As Lavender says this, Tiffany, you come up on this conversation, and you see all these various folks from the distance, and as you get closer, you hear shouting about furries, which is of no surprise to you. You know immediately that this is your group.
Yeah. I think so. Unlike Revelation, Tiffany is pretty short, like maybe 5'2", but even for like casual day out, she's wearing ankle boots that give her at least 4 inches. She's got sort of medium brown skin, round, soft features, big glasses, but behind the glasses, she has these pale gray eyes that are sharp and kind of unnerving. Her hair is dark and short, but it's very much like professional heterosexual lady pixie cut, not like queer short. She's wearing like a long camel coat over white tank top, short black pencil skirt, sheer tights. She's got a silk like handkerchief around her neck, and that's the like only thing giving her away. If you look really closely, there's subtle patterning that's like World of Terror themed. Very subtle makeup, like no makeup vibes. The only jewelry she's wearing is a little gold eternity bracelet on one arm. She has earbuds in, starts to remove them as she's approaching the group, considers putting them back in and just walking past. But realizes that would be rude, and so properly puts them into her bag and stops by. Who's a furry?
Lavender.
I think especially you.
No.
Oh yeah, I mean
Maybe
the bunny
Cinder?
and the fox boyfriend. You chose the furry culture background.
They're not. I just thought it'd be cool to be like a were-bunny, guys. You're the one that's dating the cat.
Literally what I was gonna say.
My charm transcends furriness.
Right.
See, everyone falls on the furry scale somewhere. Some of us are very low on it, and some of us are quite far in the other direction.
Being a furry is
Hi.
a spectrum.
I'm Cinder.
Oh, hi, Tiffany. Or I mean, you can call me Rev too, if that's easier.
As a side note, those of you who are super duper into like the exclusive World of Terra drops, notice that the scarf that Tiffany is wearing is like ultra limited edition, super hard to get, really subtle nerd gear, but it is official World of Terra. It came out of a convention that was only in London.
I love your outfit. This is a look.
Thank you. I mean, you too. That silver is great.
Thank you. She does a little twirl. I think it really stands out.
That scarf. Did you go to the con to get that?
Oh, no, I didn't go to the con myself. I just got it after.
Well, it looks really good on you.
Thank you.
Don't you
Worried
blink at
about
me like
Yeah,
that.
Nikki.
Say it out loud. Don't you blink at me like that. Crinkle eyes.
Mm.
I think she'll just take off her mask at that comment.
Well, I wasn't sure if you guys were gonna like eat before, if we wanted to eat, but I cook a little bit. And I made some arroz con pollo and some croquettes.
Damn.
And I brought some sodas.
Oh,
Well,
wow.
I brought buns. And it's like in my bag. I pull out another bag, like a plastic bag, and I went to. I don't even think I went to. I think my parents threw it at me. Like it's just like a bunch of assortment of buns in a plastic bag. Buns as in like the pastry ones. Some of them have meat in it, some of them don't. You have to ask Lavender which one first, and then she has to think really hard which one is which. But they're all like there, and it's like a nice little big stack. Enough for everybody. Y'all don't understand, okay? You're making fun about me about these emergency buns. I have them all the time. After 5 p.m., they're $1 each.
I love that shit. I need
Yeah.
to be more in Scarborough to have $1 buns.
They'll feed you.
At what cost?
At what cost?
The cost
$6.
sounds it out there.
The cost is $1. That's the cost.
The cost is going to
$1
Scarborough.
a
But I
bun.
I can't just be dunking on Aki. Anyway.
Wait, we're crossing into IRL dunking on each other. Hold on.
Sorry, I couldn't resist. You were saying?
Honestly, you know, I could go for emergency buns right now. I'm not gonna lie. And as you all chit-chat, you begin to eat, you discuss and figure out who's getting what emergency bun and other treats. Did anybody else bring food?
No. Rory brought her 2 hands swinging, and one of them is resting on Nikki's knee.
Oh,
Oh.
how very forward.
Totally being into it.
Oh.
Oh. As you guys have this conversation,
Oh, sorry.
about 20 minutes past, the meetup time arrives, and you know that Jay was supposed to arrive around this time. He warned you ahead of time that he would be a little late, and that he might not be able to stay long, but wanted to hang out with y'all. And this, you recognize him pretty immediately, even with a face mask on. Clearly coming out of a taxi or transit or something. Dude is fully carrying a pizza and a bag that has like drinks in it. And another bag that looks like it might have assorted stacks. And he shows up. He's wearing like the white stripes up the side, like Adidas jogger pants. He's got Nike shoes on. He's got like a kind of loose tank top, and you can see some of his tattoos on the upper part of his chest. He's got like a bomber jacket on that definitely is kitsune themed. He's got it's like a dark red with like gold. And he's got long black hair, just like on his Instagram, but it's like up in a bun. Very casual looking. He's got gauged ears. And you can see that he has tattoos on his hands, as well as you see this tall hunk of a man walk up with pizza balanced on one hand and bags in the other. And he says, I meant to ask you guys if you wanted food. I figured I would just bring something, and it's better to have, you know, it's better to have, you know, something than nothing. What's up? And he will get into like the circle of you all and like set the pizza down and set the bags down. He's like, I also have drinks, and there's like some chips and stuff in here. And also he reaches into the snack bag, pulls out a little box of strawberry Pocky, and immediately hands it to Lavender, because of course he recognizes her immediately. This is still your favorite, right?
Oh yeah. Oh, thanks.
How still? Did you two know each other?
No, he just
Mention it in
Chat.
passing, right? In chat, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll take a seat, take his mask off. Hey guys.
This tracks.
Hey, Jay.
Hi, Rory.
Love the jacket.
Thanks. It's Yoshi Yoshitani. Have you ever heard of them?
Amazing designer.
Yeah, I'm a big fan.
I have a tarot deck.
Oh,
You guys
hell
should do a
yeah.
collab.
You think?
Yeah.
I mean, I'd love to model, like, her future jackets. That'd be pretty rad.
You should reach out.
I guess I probably should. Maybe I'll post some pictures of me in this jacket and they'll pay attention. Who knows? He shrugs.
Let me know if you need any help.
Will do.
Yeah, you can take them with lavender right now.
Have my mouth full with pizza.
Yep. It's half like cheese, half like veggies, because he wasn't sure if anybody didn't eat meat, so he didn't bring pizza with meat on it.
I just took two slice. I took one slice of both, and I put them together.
Yes.
So they,
Like a sandwich.
Yep.
I love that
Not-
shit.
and also because I was like, what if it falls? As if that was gonna work. As if that was gonna help. And I see, I'm a Oh. I don't know. I'm not very. Jeez. I'm not very photogenic. My
It's fine. No
that's
pressure.
my. Oh, we all should take a photo though. My sister wants to say hi. Well, she wants to know that we're all real first, and then wants to say hi.
That's fine. Doesn't bother me.
Alright, so we squishing together, or?
Okay. So, and Rory starts posing, putting everyone together into a good spot so that if she sits like kind of crouched down in front in a cute little pose, she can get a good angle of the entire group.
So you
The kid will
all...
follow instructions.
Jay, and as you guys are like setting this up, he's like, if you want to call me Kazu, that's also fine, I guess. Like, for you guys, I wouldn't mind. He shrugs. If you want. I don't know if this is awkward or not. I've never met online friends before.
As, I guess, the person who has before, yeah, y'all can just call each other the names you want to be called. It's not that serious.
It's really not that different from my actual name. I'm Nicole, but I'm called Nikki. So it's a little easier for you guys.
Oh, cute. I'm Aurora, but I usually go by Rory. It's a little bit easier to stay more anonymous when
Smart.
I'm not on Instagram.
You'll never find out my old name, because I honestly don't give a fuck about it.
Fair.
That would be intrusive and rude and weird.
Mhm.
Exactly.
Nobody wants to dead name anybody here. I think that'd be awkward. And also not right. You want me to stand over here? He's like listening to Rory's instructions now. Like, yeah, I'm tall, so I should probably be in the back, right?
Yeah, and if you could actually hold it, and then I'm gonna put the timer on. And if you just like pose and make sure that she puts Lavender kind of like right underneath that arm, because she's diabolical.
When she starts to do that, Jay will kind of like pause before he touches you and is like, "Is it okay if I put my arm around you? Is that cool?"
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
If
Yeah.
that's fine. I can just do the hover thing, like people do.
I do what makes you comfortable.
He will like hold the phone, like he'll like lower his arm that was holding the phone and look at you, and he's like, no. This is about what you're comfortable with.
With great hesitance, I think, and I go, I just don't want to smell like fucking mothballs. Do I smell like mothballs?
Are you seriously asking me to smell you right now?
No!
It's so awkward. Like, wait, what?
That's what just happened. We all heard that and lost it.
Holy shit!
No,
I
just
don't-
mean like...
Listen,
Oh, we're forward.
I don't smell mothballs. I smell pizza. I smell whatever you were eating before. That's what I smell.
I'm just like
And even if you did, I don't give a shit.
really smelly as a person because of what I have to do at school, and then
Why
at
would you say that?
home. I'm so
Okay, so
nervous, guys. I'm sweating so much.
maybe it will be easier if I put you on this side.
Yeah, that's fine. It's just like
She just pats Lavender's shoulder. I'm sorry, honey. You need a break.
So you guys will study later, and you'll all understand. And I just do this.
Oh.
So you all take your little selfie, all of you looking various shades of awkward or excited to be there, or, you know, depending on your mood. And you do take a couple of selfies as a group. And
Like a family.
And yeah, kind of like you just look like a group of very attractive friends. And you go back to like sitting around on the picnic blanket or in your like folding kind of lawn chairs, whoever is sitting wherever. Jay opts to sit on the ground on the blanket near all the food so that he can pass things to people when they ask for them. You're getting older sibling vibes from Jay, and he just kind of after a while is like, so did I miss anything fun? I know I got here late.
When I showed up, they were talking about furries and how
Yeah.
Lavender's one.
Oh,
I'm not. Oh my god. I just said that I enjoy. I said that Sid was hot because Cinder's hot, and Cinder was like, "Oh, everybody made hot people except me. I made a cat." But I'm like, I saw the new Puss in Boots movie, so like the animation's like really nice. So I was like, "No, your cat's hot," but like I didn't mean it that way. And then I said, "Oh, I'm not," and everybody was like, "Well, the furry spectrum. I don't know what the furry spectrum is, guys."
I'm on your side, Lavender, but you're kind of
you're
Making it
doing,
worse.
You're
right
doing
now.
the thing where you over-explain and it makes you like we believed you when you said it. You didn't have to go like further. I believe.
Yeah, I think dropping Puss in Boots actually made it worse for you.
I rest my case.
I agree with you.
The Last Wish is a really good movie. Phenomenal, even.
Wait, does liking animals make you furry?
no.
No.
Okay. 'Cause, like, I play a
No?
shifter too. I'm not a
You're
furry.
kind of a furry. Oh, what?
He like looks
Exactly.
At you, like,
That's what I.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if I am, at least this one can lift more than you can.
All right. Mean.
Wow, we're already at lifting?
Listen, I'm just saying.
I can do more chin-ups.
I'm sure you can.
Now, can you lift more, or do you just look like you can?
I don't know. Have you seen my gym reels?
No, lying.
Well. Yeah, I lift.
Mm.
Sure.
That's cool. Whatever.
Keeps me focused.
Yeah, just a pastime.
Rory just actively texting in the middle of the conversation. Yep. Yep, I knew that was
It's not about him. No big deal.
He's like, well, I'm gonna eat my pizza now, and he like grabs
Yeah.
a slice.
Jokes aside, we should totally still go to the gym together. You know, it'd be really cool.
Mouth half full of pizza. Yeah, definitely.
Sick.
I
Yeah.
didn't even think about that. Some of you might not eat meat, so sorry about just making stuff with meat. But I did make some arroz con pollo, Jay, if you want to have some, and I made some ham croquettes too.
Oh, hell
So-
yeah, I love croquettes.
Lavender
Wow.
brought bun roulette. So
Oh, did you
what
get dollar
they
buns?
are.
He gets like excited.
Yes. This one for sure is barbecue pork, and
This is
That
how you know
one's
they're the
co-
two
that
Asians
one's
in the
coconut.
group because they're like, fuck yes, dollar buns.
that one's coconut. That one's just a sausage bun, which they just put a whole fucking hot dog in it, and then
He grabs that
bake
one.
it over.
He grabs the hot dog one.
And that one is. I just go off. I know which ones they are, and when I'm unsure, I just rip them open. Totally, perfectly fine.
Yeah.
And that's how we were able to check.
sure.
Yeah, he
Crazy.
definitely picks that one up. He's like, yeah, I figured cheese pizza / veggie pizza was like a safe catch-all thing. Shrugs. I don't know. Is anybody here vegetarian?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, that'll make it easier for next time, right?
Yeah. Thanks for being considerate, though.
Shrugs. I didn't know.
Sin really
I didn't
lights
have
up.
time to, text, so I was kind of rushing.
Sin really likes up when Jay says next time, and I think you can tell like he's got his legs start to bouncing, like the little ADHD bounce, and he's just like, oh, since we're all here, I wanted to sort of commemorate like us actually getting to see each other in person, and so I actually got all of you guys a little gift. And I think, so in my head, for World of Terra, each of the classes that we have has a little class symbol, like in Final Fantasy XIV.
Absolutely.
And so he got everyone, like, a keychain of their, class. But Rev has 2. Tiffany has 2, and he's like, I had to kind of run to get the new one, but I got it. I don't know if you already have one of these.
No, I don't. This is really sweet. I feel bad that I didn't bring anything.
I didn't tell anyone that I was bringing these because I didn't want anyone to feel like they had to. So,
I bring the party, so I don't usually bring anything.
I brought my iced coffee, and it's like half filled up.
Like half watery at the top because you've been sitting in chat
Yeah.
for so long. Yeah.
At the gift though, Nikki's soft side definitely like is showing here, and she's like, "Oh my god!" And she like literally immediately puts it on her chain at her side at her belt loops. She hangs it there.
Mine's going on my bag. You can see all the crap that's on my bag. I got a little portable hand sanitizer. Like, I got everything.
Cover it with like one of those like pink rubber straps to like let it in and out.
Yeah, exactly. You know, I got a bunch of shit.
Mhm.
Kazu's got
Yeah,
one
so
of
then
those
it's-
like sling style crossbody bags, and he immediately puts it on one of the zippers. Like, oh hell yeah, I love this. Thank you.
Tiffany uses it for her keys like you're supposed to do to a keychain.
Rory puts hers on her purse, but it's very clear that it's not going to stay there.
That's very fun. Listen, Sin
Versus-
didn't expect anyone to like start putting it on stuff. So I think like he has like constant mischief face, like he's constantly up to something. But now it's just like a really big like grin, and he's just like sort of like bouncing a little in his seat, and he's just like, hey, I'm usually either gaming or working, so it was really nice to like get to meet all of you.
Oh, thank you. That is so sweet. And she'll say, Cinder, can I give you a hug?
Yeah.
And she gives him a hug. And it's very much of a like little girly, like, you know, kind of touching, a little bit flirty, but not too close.
Sin was expecting like a hug, so he's like, "Oh, wait," and then he just laughs.
Oops, sorry.
No worries.
As you kind of chit chat and have some camaraderie, eventually the conversation kind of runs, not its course, but runs long enough that you feel like you've all eaten a sufficient amount of food, you've all had drinks, you've all been chit chatting and talking about your lives as much as you're willing to talk about them. Yeah, I was gonna say Tiffany probably not so much. Everyone else, I have a feeling, is a lot more open about who they are and what they do, except for maybe Lavender.
No, I'm too open.
Okay.
Cinder does not talk about any details about what he does.
Okay. And that's good to know, actually. So some of you were more open than others, and eventually Jay speaks up and he says, "Did you say that the studio, like the game studio, was nearby, like the US one?"
Yeah. If you look back, that's where I took all the photos. I had something for my job that I had to drop off here, and so they have like a whole little like almost like lobby museum. Like they were like really weird about me walking around, but I just think because he's so private, you know.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. Dude's like a shut-in or something.
I mean, think about like all the work that goes into this fucking game. I imagine that he's just sort of like locked in. But yeah, they even have like a big statue of the Knave Lord. It sucks! I mean, it's actually really cool, but it also sucks.
That's pretty neat. Do you guys want to walk over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to see that statue because I want to flip it off, but also I kind of want to kiss it a little bit.
Can people just go in?
Yeah, I mean, it had like even like this like little like kind of like small but little kind of like gift shop in there.
I kind of
as
want to.
long as you're not going into like the game building, we can just probably like walk into the public part.
Were you able to talk to anybody when you went in there last?
Like the secretary.
Hmm.
Why?
I mean, I thought it might be nice to maybe ask somebody if they, you know, what gives about Wolf and all that shit we've been experiencing. And since we haven't really seen anything online about it, so.
Oh, yeah, the body thing. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it might be the best place to like ask some concerned stuff.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a
And
little
it's-
tricky to get close to somebody who actually knows the answers.
Probably.
You gotta find an inn. You gotta find a contact. You need to make a friend.
Yeah, that's easy.
Yeah, but they don't work with content creators at all. They're very private. Trust me, I've tried. What? I wanted
I
free
just want
swag.
to go to the gift.
That's fair.
As you should.
I just want to go to the gift shop.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, Nikki, I'll walk up to the receptionist with you. Like, it's totally cool.
Sure. They might not know anything, but I mean, couldn't hurt to ask.
Yeah.
You never know.
And if it's okay, like, Sin reaches out and like puts a hand on like Nikki's arm and sort of like squeezes it, like, because again, like I don't think Sid has experienced what you've experienced, but he thinks that he's experienced something similar. So he's like he's being sympathetic and kind of soft showing, even though like again he texts like a fucking gremlin.
I think Nikki will just kind of like lightly pat his hand on her arm and just thanks. I like the support. Thanks. It's just weird.
Can I
No worries,
ask-
compadre.
can I ask how it felt? Like you say it felt weird, but like weird how? Like have you played those tight walking rope walking games, when you're like above and they're trying to make you feel like you're gonna fall?
I mean, I've played a bunch of different games before. It's just, well, I mean, the death was immersive. But I think my main concern has also been just, it's how I've felt coming back from the last time I went back in. I mean, that's...
Are you comfortable saying how you feel? How it felt?
The most I could tell is that there's something wrong, unless... I mean, honestly, DM, can I really place my finger on it? Like, can I say what's wrong with it? Do I feel something wrong in my head? Do I feel split in some way?
Not that you feel split or anything. It's more of like it's kind of like a gut feeling. Not like your stomach hurts, but like instinctually you feel like something's not quite right, and it's also affecting you emotionally a little bit. And you're trying to put your finger on whether it's because of like your attachment to the story or if it's an effect of you playing a VR game.
Right, okay. Yeah, I don't know if what I'm feeling is because of how immersive the death was, or if there's something else going on with the game. I just don't like that blurriness. Usually, I mean, I could tell the difference, of course. I do struggle sometimes when I, with grounding myself coming back from games, like logging off and stuff, but this is different from that, I feel.
Okay.
Would you call it something more on a spiritual level for yourself?
I can't place it enough, to be honest. I just know something's wrong. Or maybe not wrong, but different, at least. I don't know.
Could be a big combination of things, Games like really immersive, and VR does trick the brain. I don't know. I could help look some stuff up for you if you want.
That'd be good. Thanks.
I'm sorry you're not feeling well. I mean, feeling right. I hope the feeling fades.
Yeah. Thanks. She'll give like a kind of sheepish smile, but I mean, I'm having a good time with the game. It's just ever since that moment, it's been pretty, odd. Just wanted to communicate it. I don't know, in case you guys also felt the same way, or if it was just because I experienced what I did, or if you guys also experienced it logging out, coming back in. So.
Jay shakes his head. I haven't. But
I mean, I love my rig. I feel fine.
yeah.
I once did a 10-hour stream of a VR horror game. like to VTube sometimes. But I like it was extremely fucked up like coming out of it. So it was rough. But then again, there's probably a reason why that game got shut down.
Also, like, aren't there warnings about how long you're supposed to play certain games? I don't remember a warning like that for World of Terra. Do I remember any warnings about World of Terra?
So that you get the typical like health warnings that a lot of games have. Flashing lights might cause seizures, etc. General guidelines for the types of VR helmets that are popular in the market right now are generally, make sure you take breaks. It could be damaging to eyesight. It could cause migraines to people who are sensitive to light, things like that. Like the typical, very normal like health warnings. Not, hey, you might have a detachment from your body and like dissociate or something. Like that's not really part of it. It's more of like, hey, be conscious of like your eye health, and if you get headaches, take a break, etc. That kind of thing. That's like the normal stuff that you guys are, for sure is like the typical warnings for stuff like this. And the GM asks, Tiffany, have you experienced this, and do you comment during this part of the conversation?
Yeah, I mean, Tiffany has only gone unconscious once, I think, which was from Aurora, and has not fully died. And I don't think that she is experiencing any of this or has experienced any of this. So we'll just be sort of nodding along and listening and throw in a like, yeah, I mean, I haven't felt anything wrong, but it's worth asking about.
My area of study has me desensitized to most of these things, but the one time I got close to dying, I did see like a white room, but I genuinely thought that was a part of the game.
The couple times
Wait,
that
what?
I went unconscious, I didn't have anything like that.
Yeah, was that in the game or was it not? You can't tell. Lavender?
No, I mean, I don't know. It felt like, I mean, the stuff looked familiar, so maybe I saw it in a piece of art or something, or I don't know, maybe the headset like blinked really weird and I just saw my room, but like it flashed me in the eyes. Do you remember that second time I got hit with a boulder?
Yes.
That time. So it was kind of far back. But like, again, I thought it was like, oh, it's a secret part of the game. Die to find out.
It could be.
That's possible, but I feel like other people would have died by now. I mean, okay. I'm not that good at this game yet. I know some of you are like really good at it. But other people have to have suffered some defeats, right? I can't be the only casual who's leveling up.
If you're calling the way you play casual, sure. Like,
Now
you're really
I'm not.
good.
I got there. It's what happens when you spend a lot of time playing in a short amount of time.
The grind never ends.
Yeah.
And you have this conversation, you start to pack up and head in the direction of the video game studio building, which does have a small area for people who want to stop in and visit, hit the gift shop, look at a couple of pieces of art on the wall and the statues in there of some of the NPCs in the game. And you do eventually come up to the pretty fancy glass-fronted building. It's one of those typical skyscraper types. It does have one of those covered areas for cars to pull up under near the doors, marked with the World of Terra logo. And you are able to go into the public area. There's a security guy inside. It's not like you get wanded or have to go through metal detectors to visit this place. And there are there's like a little reception desk that does have some like safety glass. It's not like bulletproof or anything. It's more of like to keep people from coughing on you, like in a lot of like banks and tellers and places like that where there's like a little bit of a separation there. And you do walk into this building. All of you see what Cinder saw last time, and as a recap, since it's been a few weeks since then, there's that little reception area, there's the logo, like there's a spotlight that hits the floor in the middle that's like a rotating version of the logo on the ground, so it's got a little bit of star quality. There is a security gate. There is a security gate that leads beyond to a set of elevators. That is where the security person is, who does give you a little bit of a side eye once he sees that Rory is filming but doesn't say anything or walk towards you. Because he's probably used to seeing this all day from gamers who want to film content in here, as it is kind of like a hidden gem tourist spot. And off to the, I believe I said the left, of the reception area are, if you've ever been to any kind of game studio, there's usually like those wraps on the walls that have like art on it. You see that with like game art. You see the planet Terra. You see a cast of like characters that are like the NPCs throughout the game. So you see like the sages. You see in the center of that room, even before you walk into that area, because it's big, is a statue of the Knave Lord. And there's art of a dragon on the wall, on one wall, and like all these different things that are encompassing like characters in the game that you have seen, or monsters in the game that you have seen in this area, leading down to a gift shop.
Rory is annoyingly stopping at every moment to take pictures, both with herself and just of things.
I'm doing the exact same thing. Like I'm also taking those selfies where it's like like my eyes and my forehead while I'm like in front of whatever I'm actually trying to take pictures of. If anybody joins in on these terrible selfies, it gets fun. And if we go to the gift shop and there's that fucking mirror in the corner, I'm doing one of those weird mirror selfies.
Yeah, Rory's right there with you. Like, and also she will take your phone so that she gets a couple of good shots of your entire outfit, and then one where like you can just see Jay in the background.
He can take a picture with me.
Yeah, I feel like he catches you guys doing this and he's just like, do you want a selfie? You just have to ask.
I mean, I would love one, but Lavender.
We can take one.
Okay. And he'll like walk up, and he's not gonna try to do like the hover arm thing since you seemed so uncomfortable earlier, but he will like stand next to you looking in the mirror and like snap a picture with his phone. and he'll immediately DM it to you on Serenity, so that you have it as well.
I go,
There.
hee, thanks.
Yeah, of course. And then he
All
looks
this
to
is
Rory.
happening.
Oh yeah, he
Huh?
totally does like the little victory sign in the mirror as you guys are standing there with the two of you, with the three of you, with whoever asks. He's super open to it. He's not weird about it, even though he's like Instagram famous.
Does the gift shop
And it's-
have Charlie merch?
Absolutely not.
Fuck!
But you will see
Barbie?
as you all split up and kind of peruse the aisles of this place. There's t-shirts, there's posters, there's keychains, there's like cups, there's all kinds of like normal merch shit. There's plushies of like some of the cuter monsters. And you do, I'll say Cinder and Tiffany notice Jay waiting, kind of like walking around, acting like he's not doing anything, waiting until Lavender is turned away before he quickly purchases something, and gets like a little bag for it, and he kind of shoves it into his pocket after he purchases it.
It's okay, I'm not paying attention.
Mhm.
I have a budget because I'm a full-time student and I'm poor. So I'm like, oh dang, okay, I guess I could just spend this whole month and just only drink tea at home. I don't need coffee. I don't need those. Yeah, that's fine. This is my treat. This is my treat for the whole month. This is my treat for 2 months because it's overpriced merchandise. And I'm getting shit though.
Yeah, I think that Tiffany had been sort of looking at some of the art and statues on the wall, fully just looking for Furos out of, or like any little like lore secret things in there
Oh
that
yeah.
will sort of notice Jay and nudge Cinder a little bit. Like, I think forgetting almost, just because the dynamic is so much the same, that this is real life and not in the game. And so we'll like nudge Cinder and be like, that's happening.
Sin notices and sort of like looks, and he's just sort of like, he again, like his mouth curls up like a smirk, and it's uncanny. And he's just like, oh, I kind of knew he would be like a secret nerd, but it's kind of rude that he's that good looking and also a total dork. Like, you get me?
You don't think it balances out?
I don't know. I've been blessed with looking good and being charming my entire life. I guess the only thing that stopped me is, I don't know, some people are annoyed that I'm not taller.
I mean, the athletics too, right? The parkour.
I mean, once you have to like get onto counters to like get into your like higher cabinets, it's just good practice to know how to fall correctly. And he laughs at his own joke because he's also a dweeb.
I mean, Tiffany, who is maybe 2 inches taller than you, sort of looks down at her heels and says, well, I wouldn't know anything about that.
Well, if you're ever struggling with reaching things in high places and don't want to deal with, you know, like a claw grabby, I'm always up for climbing. If you ever
Sort of giggles and doesn't know how to respond to that.
No, yeah, I'm asking you out on a date. If you ever want to like hang out again.
Oh. Sorry, I didn't. Yeah, it would be nice to hang out again.
Cool. Because I know a lot of really cool spaces in the city, and places where you can get even in heels like those.
As long as I don't have to do any climbing.
Cuts down on some of the places, but no worries.
I go lean over to Rory because I was totally watching this at some point. Okay, it's not that I'm not that long of a shopper. So I lean to Rory and be like, I was taking bets.
And wait, did you win?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, cool. What'd you win about? She was not paying attention. She was taking photos.
I think.
Okay, I see it. I see it.
Yeah. They
Uh,
look cute. And they both are
Wait,
short, so it's not awkward.
but also like a little bit the opposite. Like opposites attract. I mean, look at her.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got like, oof, look at them.
Are they that opposite though? They both feel very criminal.
Yeah, on the inside.
Mm-hmm.
The outside, different vibes, but like positive.
It's so cute.
Should I take a picture for them just in case? Like, if they need it for their future anniversary?
Yeah, do it because if they don't like it, they could just tell you that you delete it, right? So just take a picture.
Okay.
And then send it to me in the DMs because I have to show my sister. That's what I made the bet with. She owes me $5 and I'm gonna be in a desperate need for $5 soon. I spent too much money today.
Oh, honey. Is there something you're missing that you wanted?
No, it's okay. Some of this stuff is really overpriced. And I can always come back. Maybe they do, like, sales or something,
Lavender, what were you looking at that you thought was overpriced, but you really, really wanted? Pick something.
I kind of want the blanket.
Ooh,
It's-
good choice.
Like, it's kind of ugly, but it's, like, really soft, so I could, like, get over it.
Yeah, it's really squishy. It looks really comfortable. What is it, like $200?
Yep.
No! What?
No, it's not that much. It's
I'm
it's closer to 100. It's a lot. But you have your generous benefactor's black card today. So
So that's one of the things that is on Rory's list of items that she's purchasing. She just has a little stack that she put up. And she's mostly looking at like jewelry type items.
oh yeah. There's earrings, there's necklaces. Some are a little bit cheesier than others, but you see in a glass case that there's like the nicer one. Do you know how at Disney they have like the designer section with the Dooney and Burke Mickey Mouse shit? It's like that, but World of Terra themed. So there's definitely like nicer jewelry. There's, they've got some collabs with different brands, but not many because it's an MMO. So the gift shop's not humongous or anything.
Yeah, I got none of those nice shit. I got socks. I got one ugly shirt.
Oh my
like other keychains.
Why are
like,
they
maybe,
ugly?
Why are they ugly? Why not cute things?
Because
They have
Two
good
ugly merchants?
because cute things are like $80 USD.
We're in the expensive gift shop.
And Lavender's not an expensive person.
Okay. I
Lavender
get-
shares a bedroom with her other adult sister who lives at home.
Then Rory's getting you the cuter blanket, not the ugly one that you requested.
She's been-
Just
I
talking
was
about it.
I was looking at like that kind of shit. I was looking at the ones where it's like, here's a tiny figurine. Here are some tiny figurines. I was looking for all of the Hollowgate stuff specifically, but you know that they
there's-
fucking jacked that shit up.
Well, since it's
Goodness.
fall, they do have a little Halloween section, and most of it is Hallowgate themed. They've got like, you know, those little like those die cut like clear things that have the light in the base. It's like that, but it's the busty banshee character. There's jack-o'-lanterns that are World of Terra themed. Like little glass, like those glass things like they do with Pokemon. I'm definitely referring to my Gengar one. It's like that, but World of Terra themed. There's some other little like cute, kitschy, Halloween-y things. There's like some Necromancer themed things. There's definitely a Luna Seren merch.
I might just cry. Yeah. I think I got one thing that is genuinely quite expensive for me, and then everything else was like the equivalent of a clearance is clearance, if they even have that here. I go to Hot Topics clearance section and I have a day, you know, like that kind of vibe.
Yeah,
Lavender
there's a
does
clearance.
not have money. I'm trying to go to school so I can get an on-demand job and then make money.
Yep.
Mhm.
So you all shop, get your t-shirts, your cups, your mugs, your whatever you want, your designer collab World of Terra merch, probably specifically for Rory and also Tiffany. Whatever it is your little heart's desire. There's also like statues. There's like a mini version of the Knave Lord statue that you can buy. There's a I'm reaching into the depths of my BioWare knowledge as well. There's like bookends that look like statues, and one is a Luna Seren and the other one is Nissos.
That's how I take a photo of it so I can remember it later, and maybe I'll ask for that for my birthday.
Yeah, a Luna Seren is my co-pilot shirt. It matches the Traveler is my co-pilot sticker, which I actually do have. It's over here on my little shelf here. Yeah, glass Pharos for smashing, absolutely. There are little necklaces that have like the symbols of each deity on them as well. So you can get those IRL. And you will say your little shopping spree kind of comes to an end. Oh, sorry, did you have something you wanted to add?
No, that's the yoink. Like I took it.
Fine.
I totally want a sticker of the Bussy Banshee, but that's just
Oh, you
me.
absolutely, you get, there's like sticker sheets, and then there's like regular die cut ones of like certain
Oh, yeah.
characters. Some for Halloween, some are normal themed. But yeah, all the Busty Banshee and Hollowgate stuff is all the Halloween things that they have. It's all Southmore themed
So
and
cute.
Hallowgate Necropolis themed.
Forlorn is my face. I don't got that kind of money.
I have a real question. Is there merch of any animals like Smar or tiny dragons like Bushi?
Yes.
I'm sorry, tiny dragon?
So at Disney, Aki
Very
knows
large
where
dragon.
I'm going with this. At Disney, there's these like they have like the Banshee, Wyvern dragons from Avatar in Animal Kingdom. It's that, but the Fey dragons.
Spent
that
so
are
much
in-
fucking money on it. Of course I know.
You spent
I've seen them in
money
real
on, like,
life.
2 of them.
No,
Is
when
it
we
like a
went back.
plushie? Like what format is it?
Anyway, it's like the little thing that sits on your shoulder, and you pull the little lever, and it moves.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Also 4. I bought 4 of them.
You bought
Jesus.
4? I thought you only got
One.
2. Oh.
No, we went back. I got 4, and then I got that fucking plush thing that sits on your fucking shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
I spent so much
Anyway,
money this year.
TLDR, when Aki and I met at Disney, I'm giving us a little throwback here. But yes, they have stuff like that. They also have plushies of, like, different animal companions that you can have. So there's, like, the golden fox. There's the fairy dragons. There's definitely, like, little critters similar to Smar, not just Smar, but, like, also Bougie and things like that. So there's like little woodland creature plushies that are matching up to, like, the animal companions you can have in the game.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely Nikki gets handed one of those.
Yeah.
Look.
Please give me. Oh my god. Look how cute. Oh my god.
Yeah, there's one
God,
that
I
looks
love
pretty much
it.
just like Smar, almost.
Oh. What a baby. I need it.
Great
So.
on me.
Oh, thanks. Okay.
So you all do your shopping, and you check out with all of your World of Terra merch. And as you all are leaving, Jay will kind of stop you, Lavender, and he'll hold out, like, this little wrapped bag to you. This is super in character for Dayu, and I figured you'd like it.
Oh. What? Wait. What is it?
So you
Wait,
you unwrap.
Can I open it?
You unwrap. Yeah, you open it up, and it is lunar bunnies. They're World of Terra lunar bunnies. It's like a keychain of 2 of them, back to back. So it's like the black and white bunny and the white and black bunny, that are, like, connected. They're, like, magnetic. So it's kind of like one for you and one for your sister.
These are so cute. Thank you.
Yeah, and figured, it's in character, and you like bunnies, so.
Do you like foxes?
He points to his
I- I-
jacket, which very clearly
I look
has fox
directly at
iconography
the
on it.
jacket. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. I crochet, but I crochet, like, ugly. But I can crochet a fox for you because I'm like in the middle of crocheting Charlie.
The horse?
Yeah. I love Charlie. I don't want another mount. No, I that's a lie. I can think of, like, 2 mounts that I would want, but, like, I love Charlie.
He you know how sometimes people get that look where they're trying to not look totally charmed by what the other person is doing and failing? That's what he looks like right now. He's like, I didn't know you crocheted. That's fun. If you want to, sure. But this is just a gift. There's no
Are you a
expectation.
plushie guy?
Not usually, but
I can think of
wouldn't
something
mind.
else.
I wouldn't mind.
I can make gloves. They're ugly. Hats. They're not so ugly. And scarves. I'm pretty good at scarves. All of my plushies are ugly, but, like, I kind of like them.
I do like scarves. I do like hats. I will be happy with whatever you make me if you make me something.
It's like in the game. Okay.
He just kind of blinks. Yeah, I guess I don't really role play. I'm just kind of myself.
That's okay. I'm not good at it either.
And he sees that everybody is getting to the exit, and he's like, "Oh, we better catch up, everybody."
Oh, Sin would be trying to steer Nikki towards the reception desk versus leaving the building.
Oh, you're okay. So while that's happening, we'll do this last scene, and then we'll call it for the night. So Cinder and Nikki, you walk up to the reception desk. There is a masculine individual behind the desk today, with a name tag that says James.
That name haunts me. Sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. Jim.
And it's great. No, it's a good haunt. It's a good haunt.
Oh, okay, cool. James.
This is funny.
Wire glasses, polo with the World of Terra logo on it. Just regular desk dude. Jimmy James.
All right.
Um,
Sorry. Hi.
yeah, can I help you?
Yeah, Nikki's gonna look at Cinder. How do I start this?
Do you guys have a department for, like, talking about concerns with, like, physical health in the game?
Thank you. Tap.
Yeah, definitely not me, but, and he, like, rummages around in his desk and pulls out, like, a card, and it has some contact information on it, but he also writes down an email address and hands it to you, like, through the privacy glass thing, or rather safety glass thing, and just kind of hands it to you through, like, a little cut in the glass. And he says, all right, hey, so all of our, like, service for end users and things like that, you would contact them through this email. I wish I could help you. I'm literally just a receptionist. Definitely not trying to, like, brush you off. I'm not.
No, you're fine.
But if you email our support team, they can definitely talk to you or direct you to the right people if it's serious. And if it's like a health concern, like, hopefully you've been to a doctor. Also, I'm not a lawyer. Also, I'm not a doctor. Disclaimer. But yeah, email here. Please be safe.
All right.
Thumbs up.
No, of course. Thanks so much. I'm not sure what it is. It's just a concern. This is great. This is helpful. How long before they actually give a response? Because that's a whole other thing.
Like 3 to 10 business days usually is how it goes. Usually it's closer to the 10. Sorry.
No, I mean it is what it is. I'm sure they're swamped. And yeah, thanks so much. I'll use this.
Yeah,
maybe.
Just be prepared for them to send you, like, the TOS up front. They're kind of obligated to do that, but, like, if you just, like, continue the conversation, they'll have to, like, actually respond to you. Pro tip from me to you.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah. And no, we can't refund your game subscription. Anyway, I hope you have a nice day. If you need anything else, email the email address. Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much, James. Take care.
Yep, have a good day. Bye.
Yep, bye. Cinder.
Yeah.
An email? Oh, by the way, when I died in your game, it felt weird when I came back. Is that just what I put in the email? Like,
I mean, yeah, basically. But, like, if you want me to, like, help you, like, zhuzh it up,
please.
I can help you.
I'm not really the greatest at this.
Yeah, I mean, we can get on call later and do it.
Yeah. Also ask Rory. Maybe she has some advice.
You could ask Rory a lot of things.
I have asked Rory a lot of things.
But is this the first time you're meeting?
Yeah. It's kind of crazy.
That is crazy!
Yeah.
What?
She's awesome.
Oh yeah, she is! Jesus.
I mean, we all are.
Yeah. But just, I did something kind of.
What'd you do?
I don't think it's dumb, but I kind of half expected it to blow up in my face.
What'd you do?
I asked Tiffany now. I asked Tiffany.
Oh. Yeah. That's great. I'm happy for you.
Is that weird?
No, not at all. Not at all. I mean,
right?
like, if they responded well, then I don't see how.
Oh, yeah, she responded pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like, Roy and I talk pretty frequently. Like, I mean, like, we have each other on Close Friends and Insta and stuff, so it's like great. Checking on each other here and there.
I know how Instagram works, and I know what that means.
Right. Select circle of people that could see certain daily content. It's really nice. Still not helping, I'm assuming.
I'm assuming.
How old are you?
29? I'm not that old.
Okay, you seem like you're 64. Like, it's kind of giving...
What? For real?
No, not for real. I mean, I don't think a 64-year-old will be as nimble as you are.
I hope I'm still this nimble at 64. Hey, whatever.
Well, thanks for coming with me. I don't want to be the downer on our first meet and stuff, but this is kind of a big deal. At least I think I have no actual, like, words for it, but something just feels off, and I'm just glad that you guys are supporting me through that.
Yeah, Sin, again, like, that mischief look sort of goes away, and it's like a very sort of sincere, sweet smile, and he's like, you guys are like kind of like the main people I talk to, so
yeah,
everything's so busy with other stuff, and so of course just want to look out for you. You seem really cool.
Yeah, you too. I mean, we kind of, like, you know, I mean, it's all fake, right? But, like, our brains kind of can't tell the difference sometimes with, like, a dangerous situation. We've kind of had each other's backs for some time, so kind of nice. That still translates over a bit.
Yeah.
Anyway. I'm gonna try to
bump the shoulder into you.
When's your date?
Oh, I didn't get that. Oh shit! Plans. I just asked for one. I don't. What's
that's
your
fine.
date? You need to ask Rory.
My date? Oh, I haven't asked Rory.
You gotta.
It's a little. Yeah, I might ask to hang out.
It's a little what?
It's just a little complicated.
What does that mean?
I don't.
You don't have to tell me if it's like something that's
No,
like,
she has like. She has prior engagements, is the best way to put it. Not a little engagement. That's the worst word I could use probably in this scenario.
Like, she's like with somebody and she's not poly? Like,
no, not really. Well, maybe. No, I don't. It's like sort of, but not exactly with the exact way that you're thinking. I'm not gonna. We can keep talking about this later. It's kind of complicated, but we can still hang out. I mean, today's the first day we've met each other, so like maybe she'll like.
She had her hand fully on your knee.
She did. That was great. Yeah. I'll ask her out. Yeah. Should I do it in person? Do you think it's weird to just like call her or something and ask? Oh my god, I don't know if I can do it tonight.
Well, don't. I mean, I was literally freaking out telling you like after I did it, so just fucking, you know. And Sin like crosses his arms and just sort of nods, and he's like,
"You're braver than I am sometimes. It's really like insane." I thought I did some stupid shit sometimes, or put myself in really like crazy scenarios, and I just see what you do, and I'm like, nah, I wouldn't do that. Never mind. I'm actually a lot.
What do you mean? What do you do?
Well, first of all, the parkour thing. I mean, like, it's really cool, but like, you go really high up sometimes, and I'm like, you know, respect it though. And also asking, you know, Tiffany out the second you meet her.
We've no.
That's not a read. I'm just.
That's fair.
Yeah. Yeah, I could do this.
Yeah, do it, go. Oh shit, guys, I gotta go.
You're kidding.
Late. But let's all meet again, yeah? Like, we'll talk about and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Yes, please.
Bye, everybody. And he looks
Bye.
at her. See you later. See ya. Bye.
Bye.
And he pieces out.
Bye. See you on Instagram.
Yeah, definitely. As the door closes behind him.
Bye.
See
specific
bear
to
shit as a gay
lavender.
bar.
Bye. Louder than everyone else.
Yes.
And as you all have this laugh and maybe talk about future dates, depending on who we're talking about here, I think this is a really good spot to end the session for this week. We'll kind of quickly summarize what happens. You all have your last little chit chat. You part ways, and meanwhile, on Terra, you complete your long rest. And we will pick up the following day or ever so slightly in the future, next time. So we will see you all next week, same bad time, same bad channel. And tomorrow afternoon, I will be doing an art stream here on the channel, so if you want to come vibe and listen to whatever radio station I've made up for stream, please do so. And Saturday, you can catch Charmy and I over on Another World Tabletop, playing VTM once again. I'm so excited for the next session. Shit is getting real. People are peopling and plotting and things and stuff. So we will see you all next time. Thank you to everybody in chat who stopped by. We had quite a few people tune in who aren't normally able to tune in, so thank you so much for that. Thank you as always to my amazing players, and we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.